Death toll sadly is rising in Kerala's Wayanad after the multiple landslides as we enter into sixth day. 380 people at least have now been confirmed dead. This has been one of the most deadliest landslides of the country and definitely for Kerala. Rescue operations as continue. Hope is dimming for the survivors. But over 1,000 rescue personnel are on the job. This to ensure that if there is any sign of life, they can bring out the people.
Death toll in Wayanad tragedy climbing sharply. Bodies piling up in Wayanad. Hope of any more survivors is fading with every passing minute. The search and rescue operations to locate survivors and bodies of victims of the landslides that ravaged Churalmala, Mundakai and Attamala have reached the final stage.
According to Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, the search operations have entered its last leg. And just to take you through how it's done, the entire search area in Wayanad, especially the landslide site, has been divided into 6 zones. What you see here are the visuals of a drone-based intelligent buried object detection system that has been brought from Delhi. The assembly of that is currently underway. This drone-based radar was brought from Delhi to the Wayanad landslide site based on the request from the Kerala government.
Rescuers are racing against time to search for survivors who may still be trapped in collapsed buildings and under the debris.
നമ്മുടെ ചൂരൽമല ഉരുൾപൊട്ടലുണ്ടായ ഭാഗത്തു നിന്ന് ഒരു 4 കിലോമീറ്റർ കാടിനുള്ളിൽ ഒരു കുടുംബം താമസിക്കുന്നു. 33 അംഗ കുടുംബം താമസിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഒരു 5-6 ഫാമിലികൾ വരും. ഇവരുടെ ആ ഭാഗത്ത് സന്ദർശിക്കാൻ പോയ സമയത്ത് അതിൽ ഒരു അമ്മയും കുട്ടിയും കണ്ടിരുന്നു. അമ്മയും ഒരു 4 വയസ്സായുള്ള ആൺകുട്ടിയും. അവരെ കണ്ട് ഞങ്ങൾ കാര്യം ചോദിച്ചാൽ അവർ പൊതുവെ ഒന്നും പറയില്ല. അപ്പോൾ അവർ അതേ അമ്മയും കുട്ടിയെയും ഞങ്ങളൊരു 3 ദിവസത്തിന് ശേഷം കാട്ടിൽ വെച്ച് കാണാനിടയായി. യാദൃശ്യമായിട്ട് കാട്ടിൽ വെച്ച് അവർ വളരെ ടയർഡായിരുന്നു. ഭക്ഷണം ഒന്നും കഴിച്ചിട്ടില്ല.
Kerala government urged the centre to deploy deep search radars in Wayanad and urged the centre to term the tragedy as natural disaster.
Altogether, we have 1,500 and above volunteers with several different forces. Then also with other volunteers who registered in the district administration. About the operational side, there is no any complaint. Some complaints are raised about the food and all these. That we will look into it, we will solve it immediately.
The IMD has issued a yellow alert for heavy rainfall in Wayanad. Rainfall is predicted to lash the district till August 6. The catastrophic landslides has left a harrowing trail of destruction and death in Wayanad. With Akshita Nandagopal, Shilpa Nair and Shibimol KG in Wayanad, Bureau Report, India Today.
The aftermath as seen on the ground clearly reflects what would have happened on 30th July early morning, most people sleeping when multiple landslides hit. Akshita Nandagopal is on the ground covering the rescue operations. Here's her ground report.
What you see on your screens is the first point of Mundakai that was hit by these landslides at 1 a.m. in the morning. We've trekked all the way to the end of Mundakai town, where authorities, rescue officials have been able to reach just a few days ago. So operations here began just 2 days ago. So the hunt continues for any bodies. Now this entire stretch, you can see the amount of debris that's left behind where I'm standing, and the entire area around here, they were actually homes, including homestays. So this was a very popular tourist destination, all completely wiped out. And you can see that there's absolutely no trace of any house anywhere around me, which is why officials fear right now that the bodies could have been washed far, far away. There is a smell in the air of decaying bodies, which is why officials continue to dig through this entire area, looking for any remnants of mortal remains. We've now trekked right down to Churalmala, and it's from here essentially that you get access to Mundakai. This area was completely cut off, and that was the biggest challenge because the river had in fact occupied all of the space. The river wasn't spayed very clearly, and that's what made it all the more difficult for officials to reach over to the other side. Now, so many days on since the landslides have taken place, it's because of the army's deployment that now Mundakai has become accessible. This entire area now, there's work afoot to ensure that the debris is cleared and also to find all of the bodies that are currently lying in these areas. It's been pushed from the beginning, from where I was in Mundakai to all the way here in Churalmala and beyond as well. Till much beyond, almost 10-15 kilometers away is where bodies and body parts are being found, which is why this rescue operation is going to continue for days on end. It's going to take a lot more time and in Wayanad, of course, all resources are put up right here. It's at this spot that you have every single setup being made, and from here that all the equipment, the vehicles make their way. This bridge has been the game changer. The Bailey Bridge, constructed by the army in record time, has ensured that officials are able to make their way right now to Mundakai and beyond. And it's this accessibility that's been a game changer in relief operations, which we track very closely here on India Today. With video journalist Sachin Chandok, this is Akshita Nandagopal reporting from landslide hit Wayanad for India Today.